Beto.
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 Spanish would be Beto. Beto is actually Spanish spelling. It is, what's called a hypochoristic. It is the shortened version of a name. Usually when you use it, there's an affective connotation, It's kind of like Charlie, for Charles, or, Chaz for Charles again, Joe for John, that kind of thing. So in Spanish, the strategy you follow to create that specific hypochoristic is just to eliminate the first syllable. So if your first name is Roberto, you just transform that into Beto. You eliminate the first syllable, and you, in this particular case, get rid of the second consonant in the first syllable.
I was born Robert Francis O'Rourke, son of Pat Francis O'Rourke, who was the son of John Francis O'Rourke, father to Ulysses Francis O'Rourke, who will go as UFO for much of his life. And from day one in El Paso, and you know this in McAllen, if you are born Robert or Albert or Gilbert or Humberto, your folks, your friends, your community calls you Beto. That's my nickname that I've gone by for my entire life.
In English, when you have T in between vowels, it gets tapped. So the actual articulation is not like in Spanish. So Beto would be the usual normal way to pronounce, that word in English. That's ultimately the reason. Beto, would be, I guess, if you were in England, you would hear Beto, because that process doesn't actually occur in British English. So, different dialects of English do different things whenever you have the T in between, vowels. So I wouldn't call it incorrect. I would say that's the English way of pronouncing that particular sequence of sounds.
The way Beto handled, excuse me for saying Beto, with Congressman.
That's all right. Beto's good.